Operating steps for ELISA Kit. First, ELISA Kit storage. After receiving the kit, you can find a notice paper in the package. Please pay attention to the reagents storage. The standard, Detection Reagent A, Detection Reagent B, and the coated plate should be stored at -20 Celsius upon being received. If those reagents are kept at 4 Celsius for several months, their activity will be partly reduced. Second, materials preparation. First of all, take out the kit and allow it to recover to room temperature. It will take about half an hour. Don't put the kit into the incubator directly. During the period, prepare everything needed for the experiment, including microplate reader, pipettes and pipette tips, a pen of tubes, deionized or distilled water, absorbent paper, container for solutions. Before the experiment, check the reagents in the kit. The solution in the kit should be clear without sediment. Then read the manual carefully in order to be familiar with the whole procedure, including the reagent preparation and the loading. Third, prepare a standard solution. After temperature balance, start to make double dilution of the standard. The prepared standard can be used only once. It can't be stored for future use. First, pick out the standard from the kit. Reconstitute the standard with 1 mm standard diluent. Some kits may only need adding 500 microliters standard diluent. Please perform the assay according to the manual. Then, mix the standard solution on the shaker or with a pipetter. After that, take out 6 EP tubes and arrange in sequence and add 500 microliters standard diluent to each EP tube. Then, use the stock standard solution to produce a dilution series. Take out 500 microliters stock solution and add to the first tube. Mix thoroughly before the next transfer. Repeat the operation until 7 standard points are well prepared. Don't mix serial dilution in the vials directly. Mix gently and avoid foaming. Fourth, add standard solution and samples. Take out a plate from the kit. Add 100 microliters standard diluent as blank and each standard dilution into appropriate vial, from low concentration to high. After that, add different samples to the left vials. In the process, keep adding samples directly into the vial and avoid touching the vial wall. When adding different standards or samples, please change the tips. Don't mix samples in the vials, otherwise bubbles will be formed and it will influence the results. Try to shorten the time for sample loading. The total sample loading time for the whole plate should not exceed 10 minutes. Cover the plate with a plate sealer. Incubate it for 2 hours at 37 Celsius. Please preheat the incubator prior to the experiment and make sure the temperature can be stabilized at 37 Celsius. Put the plate flatwise in the incubator. Avoid stacking or slanting the plate on the other one. Fifth, prepare and add the work solution of Detection Reagent A. Please prepare the work solution of Detection Reagent A 10 minutes before the end of the incubation. Add 6 mm assay diluent A into the loading slot with pipette rather than pour the solution directly from the vial. Then add 6 mm distilled water and 120 microliter stock solution of Detection Reagent A to the slot and mix thoroughly. When time is up, take out the plate from the incubator and remove the liquid by aspirating or decanting. While decanting the liquid in the plate, avoid cross-contamination among vials. Invert plate quickly and cast off the liquid vertically. After that, add 100 microliter work solution of Detection Reagent A into each vial. When using multi-channel pipettes, make sure that the liquid level in each tip is the same. Then, cover the plate with a new plate sealer, incubate it for 1 hour at 37 Celsius. 6. Prepare the work solution of Detection Reagent B and wash solution. Please prepare the wash butter and the work solution of Detection Reagent B 10 minutes before the end of the incubation. Firstly, prepare the work solution of Detection Reagent B. The method is the same as the preparation of Detection Reagent A. Dilute the assay diluent B with the same volume of distilled water. Then add Detection Reagent B and mix thoroughly. Wash butter in the kit needs 30-fold dilution before use. Please prepare it with distilled water. The operation is not demonstrated here. 7th, wash the plate and add the work solution of Detection Reagent B. Take out plate from the incubator. If microplate washer is not available, please use a multi-channel pipette to wash the plate. Add 350 microliter wash solution to each vial and let it sit for 2 minutes. Decanting the wash butter and repeat the operation twice. The plate also can be washed by machine. Set the dispense volume to 350 microliter and the soak time to 2 minutes. After the last wash, remove any remaining wash butter by aspirating or decanting. Invert plate and blot it against the absorbent paper. Then add 100 microliter of Detection Reagent B working solution to each vial immediately. Incubate the plate at 37 Celsius for 30 minutes after covering it with a plate sealer. 8th, wash the plate and add T and B. When the time is up, take out the plate from the incubator and wash it for 5 times. The operation is the same as before. After the last wash, remove any remaining wash butter by aspirating or decanting. Invert the plate and blot it against the absorbent paper. Add 90 microliter of substrate solution to each vial. The solution will turn blue after adding into the vials. Cover the plate with a new plate sealer. Incubate it for 15 to 25 minutes at 37 Celsius. Don't exceed 30 minutes. The whole color developing time should be protected from light. During the process, observe the color change in every 5 minutes and choose a proper time to stop the reaction. 9. Add stop solution and read the plate. After add 50 microliter stop solution into each vial, the color will turn yellow immediately. Check the plate to make sure there is no water andette or bubble in the vials. Then read the plate with the microplate reader at 450 nanometer at once and record the data.